Parapsychology. Does it concern ESP, exorcism, the stock exchange? Or is it other unexplained phenomenon whose workings transcend human understanding? Or is it something totally different? With me is Dr. Pierre Sheridan. He is currently putting the sin back into medicine with his travelling medicine show, and his assistant, the lovely Dolores.
This is true. I think that most of today's medical practitioners have not quite grasped the full possibilities behind the meaning of my work.
And what led to your conclusion?
A dictionary.
A dictionary?
Oui, in simple lay terms, it is a small book available for most chemists on prescription that defines the meaning of words.
And this led you to believe?
Oui. At first, I was unable to find parapsychology defined in my dictionary. The Oxford Short, Easy to Carry, Easy to Use, Ideal Gift for Children of all ages, recommended by schools, pocket edition.
So then what did you do?
Well, I first broke the word down into its component parts in my laboratory. Then I analyzed it. Now, psychology, I discovered, involves the analysis of mental disorders, and para comes from the Greek meaning above. From this, I was able to develop a whole new area of medical science.
Really?
Oui, I call it free-fall analysis.
Free-fall analysis?
Oui, what I do is I take my patient up in a light aircraft, and then we descend by parachute. I encourage them to discuss the inner turmoils.
Do you find the primal scream concept helps in this?
Oui, but only when the chute doesn't open.
As Frank Sinatra said, it don't mean a thing if you don't pull that string.
I didn't come here to be ridiculed, you know. I am a fully qualified medical practitioner. I can cure influenza simply by laying my hands on your forehead.
Sort of fringe medicine. Tell me, doctor, do you use a couch in your analysis?
No, we are trying to develop one at the moment. We are working on the world's first reusable couch. After use in midair, it will automatically fire its retro rockets and glide back to land at its own airfield.
Some of your colleagues have been very critical of your methods.
Well, this is just jealousy on their part. It was the same when I proposed that typhoid was caused by tea bags. As it turns out, I was wrong. It was a misprint on the packet.
They also point out that your assistant, Dolores, is not even qualified.
She isn't a registered nurse, this is true, but she has worked for as a sort of therapist around King's Cross Station for many years. She came to me with excellent references. She also teaches French oral.
And how much does this treatment cost?
Well, you'll have to ask her about but I've heard she's very competitive. My fee is 12 guineas an hour, plus 20 quid for the hire of the plane, and then there's the optional extra 50 bob for the use of the reserve chute.
I also believe that after this you're off to explain your technique to a very select audience in the West End.
Oui, I am.
At a teaching hospital, perhaps?
No, at the Old Bailey.
Dr. Sheridan, Dankeschön.
Merci.